Good morning, you guys.
Good morning, everyone.
JT is gonna make an appearance today because I feel like my other videos, you just haven't been around. I don't know, like maybe...
I've been neglected.
That's definitely not the case. This morning, I'm gonna take you guys through another day in my life. You guys responded that you really love those, so I'm going to continue doing them. And in this video, you guys are gonna have a lot of fun updates because I just feel like there's so much going on. We are running late, but we are on our way to meet another couple to go on a little coffee and walk. We haven't seen them in a really long time, but they were in our honey house. So we wanna just go connect. You guys know me and my walks. JT's on a walking streak as well.
I am, yeah. I've been going strong.
He's been going strong. Like he always was like, Sam, you always go and walk with the girls. And now he has like legit boy walks. He's like recruited a crew and he's like changed the game.
Felt like I was missing out on something, so I went and I created it.
Yeah, you did. Wow, you did do that. So my morning routine did cut a little bit short today, but that's okay. And then I'm gonna hurry back and then get ready to shoot, go to Sanne's and start shooting for the platform. I haven't had anything yet today besides nothing. So I'm gonna get a drip coffee, probably with some oat milk. You guys know the drill. It's beautiful out, kind of chilly, sun's out. We're gonna go on the walk and then I'll see you guys back at my house. Oh, I don't have a mask on. I'm so dumb, I'm not wearing a mask. I can't get in. Here's me going back to the car to get a mask. All right, so just got back from our walk. I love coffee and walks. First off, if you have to like catch up with a friend or something, I think that's the best way to do it if you wanted to like see each other in person, because like first off, you're getting movement, you're walking, being outside in the fresh air feels so good. And then you're drinking something that like makes you feel good, whatever you order. And we started at 8 a.m. and we went to 9:15. And now I have like perfect amount of time to get ready and go to my shoot. It feels good, it feels good. We were active, we got to catch up with friends. I made this chia pudding, you guys can see it. I've been having chia pudding almost every day right now because my doctor, I want to give you exactly what she said. If you can add more fiber to help bind the hormones to eliminate like chia seeds, apples, and then she like listed a couple things. I literally put 2 tablespoons of chia seeds, a half a cup of almond milk, a drizzle of maple syrup, and a drizzle of vanilla extract. So easy, tasty. Gonna put some fruit in there and eat this to start with. Also, your girl tanned last night, so I am feeling bronzed. JT says I always look like I went to Hawaii when I tanned, and I'm like, yes, the best feeling. When you wear tan, I don't know, there's something about it, like I even feel good. It's just a thing. Okay, I'm gonna eat this and get my things together, because then I gotta race over and go shoot, and you guys are gonna come with me to shoot for the platform today. Okay, so I have my outfit on that I'm gonna shoot in. Oh, this is a little adjustment. I'm gonna do my hair, and I've had some people ask how I do my slick ponytail, like this, because I wear it 24/7. For me, when I work out, I don't like to have my hair like free. I like it pretty slicked, because if it is free and it gets in my face, I feel like I'm just like bothered by it. So that's why I think I wear a slicked look all the time. I also kind of just think it makes me feel like put together when my hair is like nice and slicked. JT's so cute. He's just like sitting outside on our balcony right now, taking really big deep breaths. Let's see if I can creepingly, he might see me. Anyway, it's really cute. Okay, I just take a comb with like this long thing on it to get a straight line. I have a really weird, I think it's called a widow's peak, where like I have hair that like comes out right here. So it never looks perfectly straight as much as I would like it because of my widow's peak. Or I guess it's straight, it just doesn't look centered because I have this like front thing. I don't know, I've always had it. And then I have 2 different brushes. I have this brush, which is like my daily brush, and then I have this brush that's kind of like, I don't know what you would call this brush, because if you guys know, I am terrible at hair. So this is a brush that kind of just has like a smoothing texture to it. Taller. Okay, so now that it's straight, I am gonna use a firm hair tie. Usually I would use like a scrunchie that wasn't as firm, but since I am gonna be filming today, I just don't wanna mess with my hair and have it be moving at all. So I'm just gonna go for a firm hair tie. Usually too, my hair is a little bit more dirty, but I did wash it yesterday, I think. I personally don't use any gel. I probably could because I see people use gel and I think it looks incredible. I just have not purchased gel, so if anything, I'll get it wet, but mostly I just use hairspray. I like it to be kind of on the higher side, so I'll take it up pretty high and then you'll start to have some kinks. And that is when that other brush is gonna come in and really smooth it out. Also, something I do is I don't go back, I go down and back. So I'll literally take the brush, I'll go down and back rather than like taking it this way, if that makes sense. So I'll go down and back, down and back. If you guys do have any recommendations of gels that I should use that aren't like too much for the hair, I'm so down because I don't know where to start. Anyway, I'm gonna take some of my hairspray it up, and then I'm gonna go over it with this brush. Just a slick pony. All right, I'm gonna get my bag packed, and then let's do it. Get ready to move your body, grab the weights that you guys have around your house, and let's get into it. That nice and controlled press. Awesome, you guys. You're here for 15. Breathe through it. Good. We're working the side obliques here. Whew, so good. And forward. So good. Shake it off. So walk into the front of your mat. Be a nice and controlled bicycle. Nice job. Woo. Awesome work. We're going to round 2. Okay, well, we are in the midst of filming for the platform, which I'm so excited about.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't heard, on Friday, this video will be out on Tuesday, we are releasing the name.
You guys kind of like started the whole like name idea because we kind of needed inspiration and it was so hard. So we asked like on Instagram and we got so many cute like response, and
Their names both start with an S, and we were like, we really think that's something unique and cool. So then we finalized the name and came up with. Thank you guys for being a part of the journey and helping us so much of putting it together. And now we're just so excited to create something that we're so passionate about and love, and that you guys also get to be a part of.
yeah, can't wait to show you.
I know, me too. All right, we're gonna get back to shooting. Catch you guys later.
Bye-bye.
Okay, so I just got home from the shoot. Now we're gonna conquer something else that I've been wanting to do for so long. I feel like when things are organized, you first off, you treat like that area better. You wanna keep it organized, so you like treat it better. I should share what I'm doing. I'm organizing the pantry. So I've done this before where I bought the baskets and I've shared it before, but it kind of just got a little wild. Also, I need more jars because I could see that it was just like bags were piling up because I was just buying more and more of the same thing, but not realizing. If you see your pantry and it's organized, you can see actually the items you have, etc., etc. So I am organizing my pantry today. I have my girl Emmy here. She's helping me. We're gonna tackle this situation, try to get it done in a couple hours. We also bought these jars off of Amazon. I will link them below. They are glass, so you know, if you are like feeling good about that. So I'm gonna eat some lunch. I have to take a meeting while I eat lunch, and then we're gonna conquer the pantry. So let's do it. Snookums. What number coffee is that today?
This is actually number 2.
Only number 2?
Which is why I'm starving.
Wow.
You got food for me?
Salads are for eating, salad party.
What do you want?
A poppy.
I know, what kind?
I don't know, surprised me.
Ginger lime.
Besides raspberry rose.
You don't like that one?
Uh-uh.
How does it feel to be so wrong?
Wow. I got the sealed. Chia seeds.
Bam.
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 Beautiful. Snap it on.
Is it still rolling? Damn straight it is. Andy was in charge.
All right, so I want to chat with you guys about a little something. Obviously, I gave you a little update last week about my hormones, but I kind of wanted to even go in a little bit more in depth of a certain situation that happened to me. Again, I'm going to give you guys the best full video of my skin journey when this baby and all of this is in control, but we're not there yet. We're gonna get there. So I had a situation where I let you guys know I went and saw a hormone specialist, which was the best decision I ever made. I was having jaw acne, which is usually more hormonal. I didn't really have too much up here, it was more here. And then I had irregular periods, and then I also had some hair loss and hair gain in areas you probably wouldn't want it as a girl. So I ended up finding out that I was having a really big hormonal imbalance. So I was in the early stages of PCOS, which is so common for women. So if anything connects, I think it's just great to go get some blood work done and get checked out, your hormones checked out if you feel connected to this. This whole story I'm about to share with you guys is my story, my journey. Everyone's bodies are really so different. So that's why it's so important for you to do your own research and check if this works for you. And talking to a professional, obviously. So when I did that, I was working with my doctor who let me know she was going to put me on something called spirulactone. When she put me on spirulactone, the first mistake I made was I did not ask enough questions. And that is so on my behalf. I think when someone tells you like, this is gonna work, or you hear it from a lot of you guys who it is working for you, which is incredible, I jumped on it. I truly think I asked a couple questions, but I did not ask enough to really understand what this was and if it was right for my body. Because now understanding what spirulactone is, it is not right for me just because of how I know my body. And what I mean by that is it's a diuretic, and I hope I'm saying that right as well, but that means it's going to release all of my water fluid or any extra fluid in my body. Again, you guys, I am not a doctor. This is just what I'm understanding and communicating with my doctor on my end. It was making me lose so much weight. With my early stages of PCOS, I was not struggling with that symptom of weight gain. That is one of the symptoms. There is so many different symptoms, so you don't have to have them all. You could literally have one. It's really your story, your situation. So weight gain was not one of mine. I was feeling not good. I mean, I was like just feeling gross, and also feeling gross just in my body because I'm like working out and I'm looking at myself like, I just don't feel like me, and I feel not awesome and not energized and not good. So I knew something was wrong, but here's where I went off. I knew something was wrong in my gut, in my body, and my body was talking to me, but I was so desperate for this to work that I was ignoring it. It makes me really emotional because I really treasure the relationship I do have with my body and understanding it, and I knew I was ignoring it. when I started to figure this out, I kind of went through an emotional breakdown of like, okay, this isn't working for me. So when I stopped being stubborn and I was like, I need to get off of this and we got to figure out another way. Here we go. So I reached out to my doctor again. We are now on another plan, which is totally great and more suited for me. A lot of natural herbs again, and things that are just suited for my body off of my blood work. Here's where I did a mistake again. And this is me just learning from my mistakes and hoping this can help you guys to not make the same ones I did. And that is why I'm speaking about this. I knew that I needed to gain the weight back. I counted out my calories because I wanted to see how many calories I really did need to have in my day. And again, I do not count calories in my normal life, but since I lost so much weight, I wanted to see how much I should be eating to put that weight back on, because I knew it would be a little bit more. So once I figured that out, I was eating a lot. I was eating and thinking about eating. I'd be like, if I'm just sitting for a second, I'd be like, what can I eat? And I was just eating, you guys. I knew again, truly again, that my body was trying to tell me something. I was obsessing over food, and I was also stressing about food, which is the worst scenario I could do for my body while it's going through this. And then also I'm like, everything I'm consuming, I don't even know if it's working because I'm probably just stressing it off. Like, it really felt like that. And I was just going through the cycle and going through the motion. You know when you're just going through the motions and you know you're just going in it and you're like not stopping it? So my body, since I wasn't listening after a couple days, was like, I got you, I'm gonna stop you. So I woke up one morning and truly couldn't even eat. I was so nauseous that I had to lay down. JT came down and I was like just staring at the ceiling, plank position on my couch. And I was taking really big deep breaths, because this is how connected I was to my body, where I knew I wasn't nauseous because of something I ate. I wasn't nauseous because of a pill. I didn't even take any pills yet. I knew it was my body rejecting me of like, we're not going through this again today. We're done. And also, you guys, it made me realize I don't want to get to my end goal with these emotions attached to the actions. The stress, the anxiety, the gross feeling, the like, hurry it up. That's not the emotions I want attached to the finale. I want like joy and perseverance, connection to my body, and free, all these things that I was not feeling, and I knew it. So long story short, after I really saw what was going on, I knew that I needed to go back to intuitively eating and eating things I enjoy. I mean, I was like shoving whatever down and still in my dietary ways, but I was shoving things down. So every time I went to the fridge, instead I would be like, what do you want to eat? What is going to fuel your body? What is going to feel so good? What are you going to comfort your body with? And when I asked myself those questions, every time I went to eat, I was eating in such a different way. Even right before I ate, I would look at my food and know that my food had a purpose for me, for my body. Even if every day I'm not perfect at eating as much as I need to, I know that I'm doing it in a better way with my emotions and with my relationship with food as well, and my relationship with stress. Huge learning lesson, and I feel like I'm continuously learning, but I wanted to share it with you guys because I think it could be implemented in different ways. If you have, whatever your situation is, maybe try something that connects to you, that stood out, that I did. Asking yourself those questions of like, does this feel right? Do I feel like I'm force feeding? Do I feel like whatever it is for you? Very hard questions to ask, and very hard reality, and very hard to separate yourself from that reality and say, is this situation actually good for me? Is this situation actually right? And if you can answer yes or no, I think that's how you move forward. And so now I am in the journey of talking to my doctor a lot. I do recommend, if you are working with someone, let them get to know you and understand you, and ask a lot of questions, you guys. Ask a lot of questions. Whew. All right, I will catch back with you guys later when we make some dinner. If you guys did relate, let me know, and yeah. All right, your girl is crashing. Emmy, I probably should have accepted that coffee earlier.
You want to make you one now, sweet cheeks?
No, it's too late, it's too late.
No, it's not. It's never too late for some coffee.
Emmy's had coffee. I passed on having some coffee, so I feel like I'm slightly crashing. I mean, I did film a lot today. We cleaned up the pantry, just like a lot of things, and then we just got off of a meeting. So I feel like I'm gonna make dinner because that's the girlfriend I am, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I would order in, but I did order in for lunch because obviously we were busy, so I'm going to cook. Here we go. So I'm thinking, I just looked in the fridge what I have, because that's the first thing I do. I go check the fridge. What do I got in there? Let me check it out. I have these like sausages that I use that are so easy to cook. I do it from this book, Just Feed Me, from, what's her name? Jessie James. And I think I'm gonna choose this like sausage medley thing that I used from her, and it was actually pretty good. Let's see what I have. Oh, here's the medley. I'm calling it a medley. It's called a dirty rice and beans, but it looks like this. So I'll kind of just go through the ingredients and see what I have and see what I can come up with. But again, this is so easy. It's like beans, rice, and some vegetables, and then I have the protein. So let's do it. All right, you guys, your girl is getting ready for bed. So I'm gonna bring up my Lesser Evil popcorn, the best popcorn ever. This is the sweeter one, which I usually switch from sweet to salty. And then I'm gonna bring up this Hue Kitchen chocolate bar. These are like go-to. I have the dishwasher running. I always run it before bed, so it's like clean. The kitchen's clean. I clean up everything. So in the morning I wake up and I see like a fresh home. You guys, I hope you enjoyed watching, and make sure you subscribe and put on your notifications so when you know the next video is coming out, and I will see you guys in the next one.